Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. I'd like to thank you for joining me today, and I'd like to offer a special thanks to all the new followers out there. I really appreciate you coming, and I hope I can give you some useful information from time to time. And the reason I'm doing this video is I've been meeting a lot and networking with and having questions from people that aren't doing fully raw. Or they're in their transitions, or hey, maybe they're just not wanting to do fully raw. Maybe they're just high carb vegans. And let's, like I say, I'll try to mention this over and over, let's don't get caught up with labels. Maybe you don't like to like some people are almost like missing out because they will avoid anything with a label. So you may not be doing raw till 4 per se exactly. I don't even know if there's real guidelines for it. I think it's just kind of a, you know, it was just kind of a comfortable slogan or whatever. I don't want to say it was a gimmick, but I doubt there's too many people that are just waiting till 4 o'clock. I would almost say it's raw till dinner, but raw till 4 has a better ring to it. So whether you're raw till 4, even if you're just a high carb vegan, one of the reasons I wanted to recommend and introduce any new people out there. Now if you're doing raw till 4 and you've been doing raw till 4 for a while and you're even remotely familiar with it, you probably know Happy Healthy Vegan, Ryan and Angie. But for the new people out there, and you know what, when I was talking with my friend Nadja last week, she mentioned a few names, so you never know. She mentioned a few names in the high carb vegan world, some that were raw, some that were not, and I didn't know who they were. So I guess there's a lot of people out there, and I don't know, you know, who's found who. But anyway, one of the reasons I just would like to, you know, I was trying to think of like one ideal person to maybe refer people to for the raw till 4 would be Happy Healthy Vegan, because I watch a lot of their videos and I see what they're eating, I see how they're eating, and they're very clean. You know, they eat cooked food, but man, everything that Angie B, I think she's the one that prepares most of the food, although I think I've seen Ryan do a few things. I mean, her recipes are incredible. If for nothing else, you want to go to their channel and kind of go back through their videos and get connected with them just for the wonderful food they create. I'll tell you what, even this mostly raw vegan, if I ever make it out to California, if I ever hook up with those guys, I will be eating what Angie B is cooking. I'll tell you that. You know, they eat a good bit of rice, they eat a good bit of potatoes. I don't think they're, you know, they have a nice balance. That's the one thing I like about them too. They eat a lot of fruit. They eat cooked food. They eat starches, but it's not, you know, starch all the time. But they, you know, they just have some wonderful looking recipes on there, and they just have a really nice vibe about them. You know, they're not preachy. They're just laid back. You know, they'd probably be the kind of people I'd hang out with if they were down in Costa Rica. They're a little bit younger than me. I want to say they're in their mid to late 40s. I want to say Ryan's 47. I'm going to say Angie's probably around there, 46, 47. I don't know. But it's working for them. They're thriving. They're not like, you know, super athletes or anything. But Ryan runs a lot. Not a lot. I mean, he's not like a major trainer. He's not training for a marathon, but he runs regularly, runs well. He surfs. They're just and they both do yoga. I think Angie B mostly does the yoga, and she mentions that she rides her bike a good bit. But they're both, I think they're good examples, because not everybody out there is an athlete. Not everybody out there is looking for some super hard training. It's just about, you know, looking good for our ages, feeling good for our ages, and just being happy with our lifestyle. And they just present a really good image on YouTube. Like anybody else, they have haters and they get negative comments from time to time, but that's pretty much just going to happen in the YouTube world. The way they handle them and just their vibe with everything, nothing seems to fluster them too much. They're also musicians. I've been watching them, I don't know how long now, maybe a year. It's been a good while, and I keep saying that I haven't done, you know, I always just kind of did that bootleg stuff of downloading videos, so I don't really know how to go. I don't know if I can get that on my iPad or how I want to do it, but I'm definitely going to buy some of their music. And you can hear, it's almost like theme music. You can hear kind of some of their stuff in the background. It's just a really nice sound. They live out in California. right off the top of my head. I can't remember exactly where they live in California. If you're out in that area, I know they have Fruit Looks at the beach all the time. They have meetups. They're very open to meeting people, and they're very open to giving of their time and their knowledge. So I won't, go to the channel. I'm going to put a link down for them below. But I just wanted to give really a quick mention because, sometimes when people, even the stuff that I do cook when I cook, I like to refer people that, especially that are new to this lifestyle, to people that might help them a little bit more. And with the recipes, because I tend to be kind of lazy even when I cook, and everything is just simple. And for me that works, and it satisfies me. But some people need a little bit more oomph. They need a little bit more flavor when they first get into this lifestyle. And that's what it's really all about. If we can make vegan food, if we can offer vegan food, or we can share vegan food that's tasty, people will eat it, not even necessarily because I'm vegan, but because it's good. I may have mentioned this before, and this was way before I thought of going vegan. I lived in Miami for years, right out of when I got out of university. So that's, God, it's been longer than I want to think. It's probably been 20-something years. But there used to be, I lived on South Beach. The last area I lived in Miami was on South Beach, and there was a little vegan restaurant down there. And me and my friend had a French roommate, and we went there. I bet you we ate at that place between lunch and dinner. We ate there 5, 6, 7 times a week. And we were eating fairly healthy at the time, but it wasn't even so much because it was vegan. It was just the best restaurant on South Beach, and we really enjoyed it. It was a really good value. So if we can offer really tasty food and alternatives to people, we have a much better chance of, enlightening about this lifestyle, or getting them interested about this lifestyle. A lot of people, when they hear vegan, think you're just sitting around eating salads, kind of plain stuff all the time, and that's just simply not the truth. There's some good stuff out there. So, I'll put the link down below. Go and check out Ryan and Angie B at Happy Healthy Vegan, and I think you'll really enjoy their channel, and I think you'll get some really good information there. Hope you guys have liked this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. I hope you'll subscribe, and if you know any other Raw 4 or just any high-carb vegans, please share this one. I would appreciate that, and maybe it gets the word more people out there interested in vegan. That's because in the end, that's what it's about for me. I'd just like to get more people, whether they're Raw till 4, Start Solution, this one, that one, the other. I just want people to become more aware of the vegan lifestyle. Anyhow, you guys have a good day. It's hump day today as I'm making this. Really, I guess Wednesday doesn't mean too much because I'm enjoying the week. But you guys have a good one. Love you. Peace.